Hey guys, welcome to Tech Brew. So PS5 pre-orders just started a couple of days ago, and I know you were probably wondering, well, all of them are gone. Well, luckily Sony has said that they will be making more available within the next few weeks. With Xbox pre-orders starting soon, I think on the 22nd if I'm correct, I also decided to make a video on my experience on pre-ordering a PS5 and how you can secure your own new console. PS5 definitely didn't have the smoothest rollout Sony was expecting, with sites breaking and consoles being gone in a matter of seconds. So first of all, I'll talk about my personal experience with pre-ordering a PS5. So I'm here in Canada, and it, I don't think here it's as crazy as in the US, but we obviously don't have as much stock. So technically, it's been scaled down to our needs. So right after the event that Sony had done showcasing the price of the PS5, I ran to figure out what places would start offering it, and then what time they would offer it, and the exact place where I could pre-order it. So one of my favorite retailers here in Canada had posted a website with email registrations, so they would tell you when the PS5 would be available for pre-order. Which was really weird because I signed up for that. And then on the day that the PS5 was being available for pre-orders, I got that email an hour early, and then the site broke down. So basically, my experience was quite crazy, as I thought I had a really clear idea to find out. They had given us a time and everything to come exactly at 6 o'clock, and that at that time, the PS5 would be ready to pre-order. So the next day, I thankfully was advertised at the right time, like Sony had said. I got on the site at 6 o'clock, I refreshed the site, and what happened? The site decided to stop working. The site ended up crashing due to the amount of load that was on the site. I don't think the retailer was ready, as this was their first time actually having the console available for pre-order. Now, I decided to wait and just keep on refreshing the site, so I probably ended up refreshing the site about 1,000 times, and eventually I got lucky as the site decided to load and I was able to make my pre-order. So with the help of a couple of Discord servers and stuff, I was able to get in at the right time, and they were able to help me to get to their exact perfect site to get the PS5 pre-order in. Now, what was weird is, for me personally, the site was breaking, and that on my personal laptop, when I was testing it and trying to pre-order it myself, it wasn't working. Then I tried it on a few other devices, and it wasn't working either. It would come up, but it would show it was out of stock. Then after that, my friend came and he was like, I just want to take a look at the site. He goes to take a look at the site, and surprise, the site decides to show that there's PS5 available pre-order. I quickly hop on my laptop and decide to check it for myself, and it still doesn't show. So then I contact him, and then he helps me get it set up, and I got to use his device to pre-order it. So it was quite crazy, as it was working on some devices and not other, which is really weird and unexpected, but luckily I was able to get it in thanks to my friend. So pretty crazy, but I wouldn't expect most places to be like this. As I said, this was the first time this retailer had tried pre-ordering option. In the end, I was able to get my pre-order in, but it took a lot of patience, and I got quite lucky. So what can you do if you're trying to pre-order something that is in high demand, such as a PS5? Well, your best bet is to check at what time it will be available. Obviously, in my case, this failed, but with the help of a couple of Discord servers, I was able to get it in at the right time. So tip number 1, find out where and when you have to pre-order. Now, in some cases, this isn't good, as Xbox had said that they have these strict times that retailers will have to allow their pre-orders, otherwise they will be taking a cut, or Xbox will punish them in some way. Now, in some ways, a set time is good, but I think it's honestly better to have it random, as if someone is trying to run a script with the bot, they won't know what time that's going to be available, and you'll have less people trying to get as many PS5s as possible with the script. So this way, you'll probably have more people actually getting it rather than people selling it for higher prices on eBay. Now in the case of the PS5, there was no such time because it was random. That makes it harder for the bots to get multiple units, like I said. So that's basically it for tip number 1. For tip number 2, I highly recommend joining online servers or subreddits to know when an item will be available. This will make it a lot easier to find out when they are going to be available. With the help of Discord servers and other subreddits, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to help you. Now tip number 3, and honestly the final one, is just to check for other online sources, such as social media, news, stock checkers, and such stuff like this. It will help you to find out exactly when and where you'll be able to pre-order. That's basically it. Just be on time and get a few other people to help you out if you can, and you'll be good to pre-order your new device. In the end, if you manage to get it, well, congrats first of all, and if you don't, you will always be able to purchase more after, so just have some patience. And the first thing that I recommend with pre-ordering items is just to be patient, because there can be a lot of problems along the way, and sometimes stock will just go really quick, so you have to be quick, but at the same time you also have to be patient. That's it for today's video. If you guys want more videos like today's, which is a little different than normal, be sure to subscribe and comment down below what do you guys want to know more about the new consoles, and just say what other types of videos you guys want to see and I'll try to get those videos made.